Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. Good morning to my subscribers in the Philippines. Good evening to my subscribers in America and beyond. I always like to give a special shout out to my new viewers and subscribers. Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by today. Everyone, listen, your love, your kindness, your generosity, your support for my channel has been overwhelming, and the only way I can thank you is just to do my best, man, to just keep on doing these vlogs as long as they're helpful, as long as they're useful. I'm not a know-it-all, and if I ever come off like that, I apologize. I'm just trying to be helpful. But my 11 years here does give me a unique perspective, and I'd like to share that with you. If it's going to make your trip here more enjoyable and above all things more safer. I'm boots on the ground here. I'm in the center of all of this for your benefit. I live among the locals. I'm always going to give you the nitty-gritty. It's just exactly what I'm seeing, what I'm living, and what I'm experiencing. I'm never going to sugarcoat that. It's not going to start today. I want to answer the question, are Filipinas easy? Okay, because I got the topic out of my comments, as I sometimes do. And under one of my videos, I think it was, are Filipinas overrated? The guy says he thinks the attraction of these women are because they're easier to attain, even for older men. And I had to laugh at that because I said to myself, this guy is obviously someone who's never had any experience with a Filipino, probably never been to the Philippines, and so he's on the outside looking in. But to say that a Filipino is easy, that's three words that any man who's had a relationship with a Filipino, where you're married to her, been married to him, divorced, dating them now, would never say, let alone think. A Filipino gives that appearance of being easy. See, that's part of her plan. Filipinas are survivors, man, and there's a big difference between survival and love. See, a lot of us, we fall in love and we stumbling all over ourselves. And this she stays in survival mode. Her ability to sacrifice for the good of her family is legendary, man. You're talking about taking one for the team. I always talk about how much they eat, but something else that'll shock you is how little they can eat. Sacrificing to make sure everybody else has enough to eat. I mean, these women really are phenomenal, but to say they're easy, man, I'm going to tell you something. You're going to regret those words. But no one, absolutely no one, I'm going to tell you this, and I'll argue with anybody about this, comes from as far down the scale as a Filipino to reach the heights that she's able to reach. I mean, some of the things I've seen in America are just phenomenal. It's stuff that you would see on television, man. Women walk right out of the bar into fortunes, and they're running these and managing these fortunes as if they were born into them. They outsmart and outwit the best of us over there, man, and end up walking away with fortunes that they never even dreamed of. Listen to me, man, when I tell you, but, to say that a Filipino is it's easy, man. You're very naive because a lot of these women, man, their stories sound like the story of Henry Ford. They have very little education, no money, no influential friends, yet somehow they're able to accomplish the things in your country that they're able to accomplish. And you say to yourself, well, how do they do it? That's a good question. But it's real simple how they do it. There's a routine. There's a plan that they do. And I'm not talking about all Filipinos. I'm talking about that 3.5% that end up marrying foreigners every year. See, the 3.5% according to the Philippine Statistics Association, of all the Filipino marriages, each year 3.5% of Filipinos marry a foreigner. And most of the time he's from America. But she has a plan. She has a routine. And it's something like this. Here's what it sounds like. You meet online, because that's where 95% of us meet our future wives and future ex-wives, and she's as sweet as can be. She says everything that you want to hear. She's cute as a button, because see, they know that we always choose the cute ones. The beautiful ones, you have to come over here to meet, because they intimidate us. See, that's that American thinking. We'll think, oh, she's too beautiful for me. It has to be a scam. So you're not going to see them online, but you will see the cute ones. You're not going to see the 10s, but you'll see a lot of 7s and 8s. They're cute, and we're just smitten with them right away. And that sets the trap right there, guys, because it's a trap, and you don't even realize it. She intentionally steps in your trap, or she intentionally steps in your path for you to find her. She makes it look like you're the one who is stalking her and, pursuing her. But in actuality, she's pursuing you. So then you start sending money over here. See, that's the first step. She's able to start taking care of her family better. And then she convinces you to come over here. Now just think about that for a minute, guys. You're coming halfway around the world for something that you literally can get around the corner from where you live. But her coercion skills are famous. She talks you into coming all the way around the world to see her. So you go ahead and you make those reservations online. You're going to pay anywhere from $1,000, let's say $800 to $1,200, depending on when you come for that round trip ticket. See, she's already got you now, and you don't even realize it. See? And then you're thinking to yourself, oh man, this is easy. Because she's already told you what she's going to do when you get here. And you're thinking, man, it couldn't be that easy. And you're right, really. See, that's really the red flag, But you've let your imagination run off with you, and you can't think straight now. But guess what? I got a warning for you. You get on that plane, and you're about 9 hours into that 18-hour trip, and it's going to hit you. There ain't nothing easy about this. Yeah, because that flight's going to kick your behind. You're already behind $2,000 with the ticket, the money you sending over here, the fancy clothes you done bought to impress her, the souvenirs and all that. See, but it's just now starting for you, because this woman is cunning, she's baffling, she's powerful, man. It's nothing like you've ever met. And that's why the women in America are in your home country. That's why they don't like the Filipino. Because I pity the woman whose husband is on the radar of a Filipino, or she's going to lose every time. She's done. Okay? So you get over here, and the girlfriend experience begins. And she does everything for you, does everything to you, wherever, whenever, however, how many times you want it. And you're thinking to yourself, man, this is so easy. This is too easy. Yeah, you're right. Because everything she does in that one night, it took you 20 years to accomplish with your wife over there in your own country. See? And so now, the wheels of love is starting to turn, man. You're smitten already when you got over her, but now you get off the plane, you see this beautiful young woman, man. Her skin is perfect. It's soft. She's got long flowing hair. She's probably going to have on some Daisy Duke shorts. Nobody wears Daisy Duke shorts like the Filipino. Coochie cutters is what we call them. And they wear them over here, man. You will be shocked when you get over here. Or she's going to have on some skin-tight, skinny jeans, because nobody wears skinny jeans like the Filipino over here. And you're done, man. By the time you leave the airport, you're ready to sign over everything you got to this woman. And it ain't even got started yet. And then the girlfriend experience, and then now all of a sudden you running back already, filling out the visa, doing whatever you can to get her over to your country. See, this woman's intelligent, man. There's nothing easy about what she's doing. It's called survival, guys. And she is a survivor. And while you're in love, she's in survival mode. She's thinking about her family. She's thinking about her present and her future. All right? There ain't nothing about love right away, man. Everything over here in the Philippines, listen to me, it's slow. It's deliberate, so slow that it'll drive you crazy. But guess what? The minute you get over here, she puts you on the clock. She's speeding everything up, man. And you got to think to yourself, hey, what's going on? Everything in your society is slow. I mean, even the dating and courting process. What you get in one night, it takes the Filipino man 6 months to a year to get. Okay? I'm giving you inside information. This is boots on the ground information. This isn't something somebody told me. It's what I'm seeing, what I'm living, what I'm experiencing, guys. This is what happened to me and so many others. We get caught in this routine. See? This woman's smart. She outsmarts the best of us. No money, little education, no job. She comes over there, man, and now she's managing you on a string. She's got one hand around your throat, one hand around your bank account. But while you over here, see, before you even go back home, you're thinking to yourself, man, this is easy. I can handle this little Filipino with one hand tied behind my back. I always say this because it's true. I see guys doing it all the time. Then, by the time the divorce proceedings is over with, by the time she's taken half of your fortune and half of what you worked all your life for, then they put the other hand behind your back and they put you in a straitjacket or handcuffs. And it's usually your choice. You make that decision. But to say that a Filipina is easy is probably the worst mistake that you'll ever make in your life. These women are cunning, they're baffling, they're powerful. And man, they will take everything you own if you meet the wrong one. So that's why I always suggest, hey, slow down, guys. Put your thinking cap on when you over here. Start thinking sometimes. Why am I doing everything? Why am I getting vetted and I'm not vetting her? Why am I giving her a pass? Because they're cute. They're cute as a button. They got these nice little shapes, man. And no one looks as good in sexy clothes as a Filipino, man. And she knows it. She's not easy. You're easy. That's why they love us, especially American men. They marry us more than they do anybody. 3 times as much as anybody else, they marry us. You think you've hit the jackpot, but in actuality, you found a $100 bill on the ground. You're happy. Okay, because you're still lucky, but guess what? She's hit the jackpot, guys. She's hit the jackpot. Yeah. And she's going to end up living a life she never dreamed of, the best she's ever known. And it's all part of her plan, guys. And we play a role in that. See, this talk today is for the number 2 in my 5 categories. 0 being the Joe who hasn't found anyone yet. Number 1 being, hey, he just met a woman. They're just sizing each other up. He hasn't had time to really get to know her yet. Number 2 is you're so in love that you can't see the forest for the trees. You can't see the signals. Everybody's telling you the warning sign, the flashing red lights. Man, stop. But you just keep on going. And then the next thing you know, you get ran over. See? So this is for you. This message is for you, man. Filipinos are not easy. They appear to be easy, guys. That's part of their plan. These women are survivors, okay? It's a difference between survival and love. You're in love. She's in survival mode. Her ability to sacrifice for her family, man, is legendary, guys. She will take one for the team, okay? To secure the present and the future for her family. This is what I'm trying to tell you. She's not easy. She makes it look easy. You're easy. That's why she loves us. So thanks for stopping by today, man. I get excited sometimes. I apologize. Because somebody out there is listening. I want to save one guy from making that mistake. From uttering those 3 words or even thinking those 3 words. Get them out of your system, man. Filipinas are not easy. Okay? It's part of their plan. It's part of their trap. Okay? She intentionally steps in your trap. She intentionally puts herself in your path. And I'm not talking about all Filipinas. I'm talking about the 3.5%, according to the Philippine Statistic Association or Authority. The 3.5% that marry us every year. Okay? That marry foreigners every year. Of all Filipino marriages, 3.5% of them marry a foreigner. Most of the time it's Americans because we're an easy mark. So thanks a lot for stopping by today. Man, your kindness, your generosity, your support for my channel, I can never pay you back. I'm going to just keep doing what I'm doing, okay? If you're in America, it's getting late. Before you let your head hit the pillow, please help somebody. If you're on one of them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, you're on second shift, you're getting out from work, you see somebody on the street, for Christ's sake, man, it's a pandemic. Buy them something to eat. Buy them something to drink. Give them a couple of dollars, man. We need each other right now. That vaccine is not going to save everything. It's not going to put everything back to normal. The stimulus checks aren't even issued yet, man. We need help, man. If you're over in the Philippines, it's early in the morning, man. It's about 8 o'clock. We got the whole rest of the day. We already know, I've told you over and over, what the pandemic, the lockdowns have done over here. It's devastated this economy, man. These good people over here, they're doing the best they can to survive this, man. Okay? So find somebody to help before the day ends. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID free, and I'll see you next time.